tale of two nines, I guess. What would you say were some of the highlights of the round today?
Yeah, made a few putts today. Birdieing one helps. That hole's a beast, and to be able to leave that hole one under was awesome. But really, I mean, putted it pretty well today. So left a couple short coming in. But other than that, they were long putts, I guess. But other than that, just kind of sticking to our game plan, trying to execute and moving forward.
Front nine, back nine, like some of the guys have said it's very different. Some have said it's similar. Like, what would you say? Like,
yeah, I think the back nine is much tougher than the front nine. The front nine gives you some opportunities if you drive well off the tee. The back nine does the same, but the par threes are big, so you really you need to put your ball in some pretty good places on the back nine.
How many drivers do you get to hit this week?
I hit a lot of drivers. I hit it everywhere, but it's awesome. This course, you truly have. My caddy and I were talking about it. You truly have to work it both ways, and that's what we like to do, and that's how we like to play golf. So if you can shape your ball out here, it's a big advantage.
Has driver always been a key weapon for you, or did you have to develop that over time?
It's definitely been my biggest advantage. But it's like everything else, you do have to develop it. So, hitting it far is one thing, but we're trying to hit it in the fairway and trying to do well in that strokes gained category. So, driver's definitely been, yes, it's been my biggest advantage, and it's also been, a work in progress. So I think we're driving it better than we ever have this year, and so we tend to keep getting better.
Was there ever a point where you struggled so bad that you had to go away from driver? Or have you always been pretty accurate?
No, I mean, I'm never gonna lead fairways hit, fairway hit percentage, but that's not how we play the game, right? And so there's some courses that lean themselves to being able to hit driver and move it up and kind of pick your spots, and there's others where you just got to play with play in front of you, and everyone's hitting it at the same spot. So I tend to like courses that give me the opportunity to hit driver, even if it is tight or even if we have to shape it. But a course like this where it's beneficial to. Length is good, but you do have to hit it straight as best case scenario.
Were there any aha moments that you remember where I've just heard you can flight, you have a lot of different flights with the driver? Was there ever a moment you remember in particular where you had the low one or you always had the high one?
Yeah, playing Colorado, it's just really windy in the springtime, so. You can get the ball rolling and it's frozen, so you learn how to hit it a long way like that. So it kind of developed a low shot, and then kind of a mid trajectory shot, a little cut has been kind of a go-to, especially in a lot of situations. And then full speed is going to be a high draw, but it's something we've developed. We continue to get better and keep trying to see what shots treat us the best in certain situations, and it's been an awesome journey for us.
I mean, I know that you're back down for the PGA Tour, but the first 2 months out here, you've played better golf on this tour than you had in the years previous. I mean, what do you attribute that significant difference to?
Yeah, we made some changes at the end of the season last year, and we started trending in the right direction ball striking wise. And really it's kind of just a confidence thing, right? You earn your confidence in the game of golf, and it's just been awesome to come back down here, compete. I'll say it anywhere. I love competing. I don't care if it's at the PGA Tour or the Korn Ferry Tour. Obviously, we want to be on the PGA Tour, but if we need to go through here first, it's what we got to do. And no tournament's too big or too small.
What do you think your biggest takeaway from the season on tour was?
Yeah, that you just have to figure out your game and play your game well. Everyone does it differently, and I knew kind of what my blueprint would be, but I think sometimes last year kind of got away from it, and by the end of the season, we're confident in what we do, how we do it, and just going about it. Conferencia. Más confidencia este año. And if we win. Cuando ganar.